You're watching ICSD TV. The Ithaca City School District. A culture of excellence.
In local ICSD news, the Ithaca High School Girls Lacrosse team participated in the Habitat for Humanity. Here are footage of these students athletes helping build a house in Groton.
So we have our Women Build Weekend event going on here. This is Habitat for Humanity of Tompkins and Cortland counties. And we're building wall panels currently that are going to be going in our Women Build house. That's going to be located on Barrow Street right up the road here in Groton. And we have had over 100 women here over the course of the weekend, Friday and Saturday, celebrating National Women Build Week. So affiliates all across the country of Habitat for Humanity have women out this week doing projects like this to celebrate National Women Build Week and get women involved in the construction trades and just out building to work on Habitat homes and just get involved. So we have women out here working on these wall panels and just trying to get them involved in building this Habitat home for a low-income family in our community. So we're really excited about it.
Here at ICSD, we are busy finishing up another successful school year. Be on the lookout for important dates such as moving up ceremonies and graduations. Fourth graders visited the History Center, 8 Square Schoolhouse as a part of Kids Discover the Trail. Let's take a look.
Great. This is an 1827.
8 Square Schoolhouse, built in 1827 by local carpenter Henry Balcom, is one of Tompkins County's finest local landmarks. It is the earliest school still existing in Tompkins County and the only brick octagonal schoolhouse left standing in New York State.
90-degree angle to raise our flag, yes indeed. Pull it all the way to the top. Thank you, sir. All right, gentlemen, would you please retake your positions? My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrims died. Feet flat, gentlemen. Yes, would you take a seat right here? No, let's see. One of you girls can sit up front. You have long enough legs to sit here. And then would you take the back bench? You see, here in Tompkins County, women may vote in school board elections. And the elections are coming up quite soon. Gentlemen, I hope you will all escort your mothers to the polls. Now, the questions I'm going to ask you about are dollar. I saved it for a year. Did you notice that, Scotty? What year is it?
ICSD introduces a new series, The People of ICSD.
Hello everyone, I'm Seth Peacock, Vice President of the Board of Education, here with my son Zachary Peacock. We've came out early this morning to go learn more about the employees of the district. This morning we're going to go inside and meet the fine folks of our food service department and see what they're cooking up today. Let's go inside.
ICSD TV presents the people who work in the Ithaca City School District.
I'm here with our school lunch director, and tell us your name.
Denise Agati.
Now, Denise, how long have you been working for the school district?
I've been working for the school district almost 29 years in a position officially about 6 months.
And tell us where we are. It looks like we're in the kitchen. What building are we in?
Actually, we're in Boynton Middle School cafeteria. This is the main kitchen where we do all the satelliting for the district, do a lot of prep.
So Denise, we're here in what department is this?
This is our salad department. So Pia does a great job of making the different salads, healthy salads. We have tuna fish, egg right from a raw product, chicken breast. Yep. So Pia, she cooks that all up and chills it to put on the salads, fresh salads, every day. She makes beautiful vegetable salads and fruit salads.
Great. So let's get a chance to meet the salad department folks here. Hi, tell us your name, please.
Sophia,
And how long have you been working for the district?
6 years.
And have you always worked in Boynton?
Sometimes go everywhere, not stay here, because sometimes people search, sometimes people not. I'm not to stay here all time, so every year sometimes I go a lot, and every school not in here.
So right now you're working in the salad department.
Yeah.
Do you work in the other areas of the kitchen at all?
I work in the kitchen in here. In the morning I make food in here, and I go to another school, I have pizza, sometimes I cashier like that.
Good morning, Wanda.
Good morning.
Now, what are you doing here? It looks like some type of breakfast food. Tell us about that.
Preparing some breakfast sandwiches. They consist of an English muffin, egg, bacon, or egg, ham, and cheese. And we also make them with sausage, egg, and cheese, and bacon, egg, and cheese.
Great. Now, I see you making breakfast now. Is there a point where you switch over to lunch?
Absolutely.
No.
We start with breakfast. We go in order.
Can you just give us some background? How long have you been working for the district?
I've been working for food service. I'll complete my first year here, but I've been working for the district for 13 years.
And what did you do before you came over to food service?
I was the attendance secretary here at Boynton.
Oh, okay. And how do you like the change from attendance to food service?
I love it.
Good morning. I'm here with Jennifer, the manager of our school lunch department. And Jen, tell us how long you've been working for the district.
I've been here for about 15 years, but I've only been a manager for about 2.
And was that whole 15 years in food service?
Yes.
Now, we're here in the main cook station here. And how do you develop the recipes that you serve to our students?
A lot of recipes were developed before I was even here, so they're long-standing. But if we develop new recipes, we pretty much start with a really small batch and then just expand from there.
And who do you serve this small batch to?
Usually Boynton gets the small batches. They're pretty much our test school.
Deborah, how long have you been working for the district?
4 years.
4 years, great. And has it always been in food service?
Yes.
Now, tell us what's going on here today at this station.
Well, we're making the steak burritos for tomorrow. We make them all here and they send them out and cook them at the schools.
What's that involve?
We mix up the mix. We get the tortillas ready and put the stuff on and roll them into a burrito.
Can you show us how to do one here?
Sure.
What are you doing there?
You gotta wrap it like this, flip it over, and there's your burrito.
We have one of our fine students here, Jen, and we're going to actually put this cookie to a taste test here. Right. So here's Zach Peacock going to taste this cookie and tell us whether it's a thumbs up or thumbs down. Zach, what do you think?
Before I taste it?
No, let's
okay, okay. Yeah, this cookie's really good.
Is it the best cookie you ever had?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Zach. So now we're going to see how these big pots work, and we're going to actually move one of the stirrers. Is that what it's called?
The mixer. Yeah.
We're going to move one of the mixers and see actually how this thing works.
Okay. So
tell us what you're doing here.
I'm just turning the knob here, and it'll lift this right out of the pot for us. And then I'm going to let it drip to get the extra off of there. And then we usually just swing it over to our empty kettle and rinse it off. And
now what's that thing made of? It looks like some kind of plastic or metal, or what is that?
They're like plastic fingers, and they scrape the sides of the inside of the pot as it's stirring. So it's constantly keeping the food mixed and scraping along the edges.
And what's this metal part here? What is that?
That also stirs. Yep, that just mixes the food around in the center. And then this goes around the sides of the pot.
Great. Now, what are you going to do next?
I'm going to lift this out. I'm going to scrape off any of the extra so we're not wasting anything as best as I can. We're doing macaroni and cheese, so it gets kind of thick on us. And then what I'll do is I will just swing this over to my empty kettle without getting it on you and lower it down in.
Now, what's in this kettle?
This is just water that I'm putting in here to rinse this off. And this will just go down in here. And then we'll rinse it and we'll stir it so it'll rinse it off, and then I'll come back and I'll clean it, take it apart, reassemble it.
Now, how do you clean this one out?
This actually has a handle that it'll tip down. It'll lower the pot down, and once it's empty, we use the hose, rinse it out, we scrub it, and then there's a drain on the bottom that you open this up, there's a tube that goes under there, and it drains the waste and the water out.
Good morning. I'm here at the burrito station again, and who am I talking to here?
Joan Halloran.
Joan, how long have you been working for the district?
I retired, and today's my first day back.
Oh, great.
So I don't know too much.
Before you retired, how long were you with us?
18 years.
Great. And was that whole 18 years in food service?
Yes.
Well, Joan, tell us what you're doing right now.
I'm making burritos.
And what's that involve?
Well, it looks like there's steak in here, chopped up steak, cheese, onions, and peppers.
Now,
green peppers.
Is this a favorite of the students, or do you know how they like these burritos?
Oh, I bet they love them.
Well, thanks a lot for talking to us, Joe. Great, so we're here at the back end of the burrito station here. Tell us what's going on here.
We are rolling up 700 and something burritos for the children to eat tomorrow for lunch.
And is that 700 gonna feed all our kids, or is that?
No, not all. That's probably maybe half for the kids.
Now,
about half the kids will take the burritos.
Now, I forgot to ask, what's your name?
My name is Chad LeBate.
Hey, Chad, how long have you been working for the district?
I think 5 years, about 5 years.
And before that, what were you doing?
I lived in Florida. I did a lot of restaurant work in Florida.
Now, when you hear these 5 years, has it always been with food service?
I started custodial, but came to food service because it's more my kind of area.
Now, in addition to prepping food and making burritos, what else do you do when you're here at food service?
Serve the children, stock drinks and vending machines.
So, after you prep the food in the morning, do you actually work in the Boynton cafeteria?
I go to Northeast Elementary to work and serve the children up there at lunch.
Any special hello you want to give to your students at Northeast?
All of Northeast students. Thank you very much. It's been a great year. I love you guys. And it's been awesome. Thank you.
Tell us your name.
Terry Nunez.
Now, Terry, what do you do here?
I am the food service program clerk.
And can you tell us what that involves?
I deal with the online payments, make sure that they all match up and get onto the students' accounts correctly.
And Michelle, what do you do for the district?
I'm the account clerk. I basically file the reimbursement report for the state on all the meals sold. I put together a profit and loss statement to report to the board.
You said that this kitchen serves food for the whole district. Can you tell us how the food gets distributed and out to all the various schools?
Yep. Once it's done, it's panned up, and if we cook it, it goes into one of these brown warmers. These are thermal carriers, so it will keep the heat so it stays nice and hot. So what we do is we put the pans in here, and then we close it up. And we have tags for every school that we give food to. So if we're sending food to Fall Creek, we put Fall Creek's in here and we label it Fall Creek.
And how long can the food stay warm once it's put in one of these containers?
It stays warm for quite a long time, probably 4 or 5 hours. It'll stay nice and hot.
Now, Jen, can you tell us how do these containers get to the various schools?
A couple of members of our grounds department actually come over and help us out with that. So they have our delivery truck, and these warmers go on our delivery truck with all the other food that we send out. And they take it to the schools, and right there is our delivery schedule. So they leave the first route, they leave here about 7, and this is the order they go in. And they arrive back here probably around 9-ish, load up a second load, and go to the second run, which is right over there.
All right, Jen, so now it looks like we're walking into some type of stock room. Tell us about this.
This is the dry stock area. This is where we store all of our dry products. Like, we get a lot of government commodities like canned vegetables and canned fruits. This is where we store them.
When you say government commodities, do you pay for that, or how do we get those kind of things?
Our warehouse is in Broome, Tioga. The government surplus, pretty much. We do have to tell them what we would specifically want. We have a list that we go through to decide which kind of stuff we want them to send us, and they send us what they can.
And Jen, you talked a little bit before about moving to healthier choices. Can you tell us about the efforts and the things that you and Denise are trying to do to have healthier offerings for our students?
Well, this year we had a partnership with Moosewood and the New York.
Who's Moosewood?
It's a local restaurant. They're located on the Commons in Ithaca. And New York State Coalition for Healthy Foods. Between the three of us, we got together and we designed some new recipes, which are plant-based.
So Jen, we know some of our students may have allergies to peanuts and other things. Can you tell us how the food service department keeps track of that and deals with students with the food allergies?
Sure thing. What happens at the very beginning of every school year, we get together with a nurse and she gives us a list of students with allergies here and what allergies they have. And what we do is we take that student's name. They all have accounts in our computer system. And we put that allergy in so that when the kid comes, he gets his lunch and he comes up to the register to ring in his number to pay for his lunch or ring in his lunch, it red flags us to whatever allergy that kid has. So the big red thing comes up on our screen so that the cashier knows, hey, let's look at his plate and see if there's something on there he's not supposed to have. So big red alert comes up, we check his plate, and if he's good, we let him go. If he's not, we say, sorry, pal, you can't have that.
Tell us a little bit about our composting efforts.
Well, we started a couple years ago when Dale McLean was still here. He piloted a compost program where we actually have compostable trays. So all the trays that we serve our lunch on are all compostable. And we have bins located 3 or 4 areas in every cafeteria, not just here, elementary schools. The whole district is doing the compost. And they're labeled compost, and we're doing pretty good with it. The kids are really identifying what's compostable, what's recyclable, and what's garbage. So it's helping a lot.
Let's check in with the reporter, Ian Wilkie-Tomasic, who is live at the Ithaca Festival Parade. How long have you guys been here? Hi.
Ithaca Festival Parade.
Hi, Bill. Can I have your necklace?
That's a very realistic strawberry.
Oh, the strawberry.
Extremely realistic.
They have ukuleles. Can I have a picture with you? Hey, sir, can I have a picture?
That dog looks quite bored. Like it.
Like, no, you drive on the right side of the road.
In Soviet Russia, we drive upside down.
Thank you for watching the news portion of the show. Follow us on Twitter, look for updates on the ICSD website and our YouTube channel. Please remember to get out and play an hour a day. Enjoy the outdoors and all the amazing activities Ithaca has to offer. Enjoy the rest of this broadcast brought to you by the ICSD TV.
You're watching ICSD TV. The Ithaca City School District. A culture of excellence.